Welcome back to my cat grooming salon. Today I'll be showing you how to apply nail caps. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the nail cap glue and we're going to use a pair of nail trimmers to snip the tip off so that the glue will start coming out. And then we'll apply the applicator tip. You want to really push and make sure it's on nice and firm, and that when you squeeze, a little bit of glue comes out at the top. I like to keep a paper towel so that I can keep wiping off the excess. Then I like to count out how many nail caps that I'll need. These are a pink color. These you can purchase from Purdy Paws, or the Soft Paws and Soft Claws brands are also fine. But while I'm filling up the glue, I'm kind of using the applicator tip to kind of open up the opening of the nail cap. So while I fill up with glue, I'm kind of helping to open it up a little bit so it'll be easier to slide onto the cat's nail. And I want to count out enough for the nails that I'm doing. So in this case, we're going to do just the front nails. So I'm going to count out 10 and I'm going to fill up all of them to the top. Now this glue that I'm using is the one that came with Purdy Paws, and it's very watery. And so with this, I'm going to fill it all the way to the top. If the glue is thicker, more like a gel, then you would fill it up about 2/3 of the way. The biggest thing is going to be when you are trimming the cat's nail, you want to make sure that you're leaving enough nail that it will fill the cap. I tend to use mediums for all adult cats, but they do come in smaller sizes and they also come in a larger size as well. Now we're going to get Miss Gracie. So I want to grab my nail trimmer. So I use a different pair of nail trimmers to open glue because I'll get glue all over it. So I have a second pair of nail trimmers, and I'm going to get Miss Gracie, who is a 4-month-old Ragdoll kitten, and she's going to get nail caps for the first time. So I'm going to check her nails and make sure that they are trimmed to the appropriate length. I want them to be able to fit into the nail cap. So I'm going to do this 10 times, obviously. So I'm going to squeeze out the excess glue onto the paper towel. I'm going to express the nail, and then I'm just going to slide it on. It should fit with the shape of the nail. You don't have to hold it, you don't have to squeeze it, you should just slip on nicely. You also don't want the nail glue to overfill and get onto the nail beds, but they should kind of sit pretty naturally. The nails should relax back into their natural position, even though we can still see the pink through their hair. And just be careful with getting hair or whiskers caught in the excess glue. So again, we're going to use my fingers and squeeze to express the nail, and then it should just slip right on. The biggest thing is really going to be making sure that the nail fits the size of the nail cap. So these are a little bit big for her, and so I will probably be switching to a smaller size. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me for more cat grooming videos. Bye.